So over the next half an hour, we're going to go in depth on releasing any emotions or feelings you have. And the way you can do this is you can either focus on what you're feeling right now, or you can come back to this video later on when you have a painful feeling or an emotion that you want to let go of. So before we start, there are a few things we can do to prepare. And the first thing we want to do is to start getting present. So just for 30 seconds, as you're breathing, put your attention on your breath and notice what it feels like to breathe in as you're doing now. And don't try to change it unless it happens naturally when you watch it. Just notice the way you're breathing. Now start noticing how you feel. What emotions or feelings do you have right now in your body? And whereabouts in your body do you feel them? Do you feel it in your stomach? Or in your chest? Or somewhere else? And for 30 seconds, in the same way that you watched your breath and didn't do anything about it, just watch the emotions you feel right now, as though we're a scientist that's been transported into your body and we've been asked to investigate what it feels like to be you right now. Just sit and do nothing but watch the feelings you have. Now, as you do this, can you notice that the feeling comes with a story? So it says, I am feeling this way because of blank. For example, if right now you notice that you were feeling very afraid, your mind might be saying, I'm feeling afraid because of this thing that's happening at my work, or because I don't want this thing to happen and it's making me feel afraid. Or if you feel sad, it might be saying, I am sad because this person has gone, or I am sad because this thing has happened, or this thing didn't happen. We are not interested in what the mind is saying the reason for the feeling is. Because thinking about the feelings is not going to help us release them. It would just propagate them. You can't think your way out of a feeling. If we deal with the feeling first, then the problem will resolve. So right now, if there is a story that comes with the feeling, look past the story and focus on the energy itself. So no matter what feeling you have and no matter what story you have, you notice that basically when you get to the crux of it, the problem is you have an uncomfortable energy. If you didn't have this uncomfortable energy, there wouldn't be a problem. And your mind's saying, well, I'm feeling this way because of this, or I can't get rid of this feeling until I do this or this happens. We're not interested in that. Again, we're just interested in noticing that the problem is you have an uncomfortable energy somewhere in your body. So that's what we're going to be working with. We're not going to be working with the feelings. We're going to be working with the thoughts about it. If you want to, after the recording, you can go back and do that. And you can think about it. You can do something. But just for now, all we're interested in is the actual energy that's here. So let's do something about that. So right now, looking past the story and looking past the thoughts, could you notice the energy you have in your body? And as you notice it, relax your shoulders consciously. If there's any tension in your shoulders, relax them. Keep your attention on what you are feeling and relax your shoulders. Now relax your stomach. And when we say this, say there's a feeling in your stomach. We're not telling you to relax the feeling in your stomach, because that's not something you can do. We're telling you to relax while the feeling's there. And you are always capable of doing this at all times. So if you have a feeling in your stomach, relax the area around where the feeling is. It doesn't mean the feeling's going to relax. We're just saying for you to relax while it's there. And now relax your chest. Particularly the left side of the chest where your heart is. Because depending on the person, that's where a lot of emotions come up. So really relax that area. And further relax your entire body now. From the top of your head to your feet. If you notice any tension, just relax it. Now, from this relaxed place, look back on the feelings you have. And it's okay if they've changed. They may even be stronger. They may have gone away. By relaxing in the face of a feeling, instead of trying to change it, or trying to think our way around it, what you're doing is you're allowing it to come up and release. And your mind may start thinking about the feeling again, saying, either thinking about what we're doing now, or thinking about the past, or thinking about why it's there, how to get rid of it. It doesn't matter if it's doing that. That can still go on. If that's going to go on, we're going to let it go on. Just keep relaxing while that's going on as well. Relax and let your thoughts do whatever they want to do. But as they're pulled in, just direct your attention back to the area in your body where you feel the sensation. Again, constantly relaxing as we're watching the sensations. Notice that it feels counterintuitive to relax. The tendency when we have an uncomfortable feeling is to either think and figure it out, or to run out and do something about it to fix it, or to distract ourselves and do anything but sit with what we're feeling. Doing any of this propagates the feeling and actually keeps it, because you're not allowing it to come up. But any feeling will release when you stop resisting it. It's just a matter of time, because every feeling is limited. So you've tried everything you can to not feel it, yet it's still here. Notice that no matter how much you think and try to think your way around and try to figure out a way to stop yourself feeling these painful feelings, they still come up, no matter how many years you've been doing it. So let it come up. Maybe you can't avoid it. It's just energy. If it needs to run for a while, let it run. Just relax behind it. Take a step back, relax and watch it. Let the mind do what it needs to do, and let the energy do what it needs to do. So again, if our attention's been distracted, putting it back on the feeling, can you relax even more than you have been? And can you relax even more? And can you do it even more than you are now? Remember, we are not asking you to relax your thoughts, and we're not asking you to relax the feeling. We are asking you to relax in the face of the uncomfortable feeling. So could you relax even more? And if it's possible, could you do it even more than you are now? So take a few minutes and just experience whatever is going on. It's like you're watching TV. You're sitting inside and you're watching your energy run and do whatever it wants to do when we stop trying to control it. When you sit back and let the mind run and let the energy run, what does it want to do? Just notice what it does. Does it get stronger? Does it change into a different feeling? Just see it as energy. There is a certain energy in your body. Can you relax and allow the energy to run without interfering with it, without doing anything with it? Now, as you are relaxing, start to lean away from the feeling. What this means is watch it from behind. So the energy is passing in front of you, and you are kind of situated back behind it. You're aware of the sensations in your body, but it's as though they're in front of you. So can you relax behind what's going on and watch the energy playing out from behind it? And as you keep relaxing, I'm gonna say some analogies that might help explain what we're trying to do. So imagine you're playing a game of tug of war and you're losing. And you could do two things. You could grip the rope tighter, dig your feet in, and try harder to pull against the rope to win the game. Or, instead of continuing to pull on the rope, you can drop it and put your arms up and say you win. So in the same way, if we were playing tug of war and we were losing and we realized we couldn't win, in the same way we could drop the rope and just give up trying to win that way. We can do that with the energy. So drop any efforts to change it right now. It's as though you're letting the other team win. You're dropping the rope. You're dropping any efforts to modify the feeling, to try and change it, to try and get rid of it. And you're just letting it play out how it wants to. It wins. Despite all our best thinking and all our best efforts, this feeling still remained and we weren't able to avoid it. So just let it run. Make it be okay that this feeling is going to run right now. If we were fishing and we caught a fish that was too powerful to reel in, again, you could struggle and really try to pull it on the rod and hang on to the rod. Or you could drop the rod and let it go. So in that same way, imagine you're doing that with the feeling. Instead of trying to change it and to not feel it, just drop the rod. So don't try to push it away. Just let it win. Let it be here. It's won. The feeling has remained no matter what we've done. So let it play out without trying to modify it. And if you want something to do, just relax. Relax internally and let it run. Let the energy run and do whatever it does when you don't touch it. And no matter what sensations it gives you, it's just an energy somewhere in your body. So let it run. You can handle an energy. That's all it is. So sit back behind and relax and let the energy run. And recheck your body for any tension. And if there is any, just very slowly relax the area of your body where there is the tension. And the reason I keep saying relax is because the tendency in the face of a painful feeling is to constantly tense up. And the same reason you feel like tensing in the face of it is the same reason the feelings stay. Because tensing and resisting and saying, I don't want to feel this, is the reason why a feeling keeps going. So again, relax any tension you feel. Don't relax the sensations, just relax around the sensations. That's all we can do. Now we're going to take it even deeper. Can you find the place in your body where the feeling hurts the most? So look and see the point where it is the most painful. And while putting your attention on that place, can you relax fully? So you are face to face with it, right where it hurts. And you're relaxing in the face of it, right where it hurts. Doing this is the quickest way to process out any feeling. And that's partly because it's so uncomfortable to do. It's so counterintuitive to do. But just despite the resistance, fully put down your defenses by relaxing. Then stay with the point where it's the most uncomfortable. And now focusing there, relax your stomach. Relax your heart area and your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs and your face. And then again, right in the place where it hurts the most, can you be open and receptive to it? So in the same way, if you were listening to someone and you were listening really closely to what they were saying, can you listen and watch the energy really closely right where it hurts? You can imagine you're a scientist studying the sensations in your body. So watch them very closely and really see what it feels like. You're curious to know what it feels like. Watch it closely and constantly relax deeper. You can always relax deeper. Just see it as energy and relax in the face of the energy. And as you do this, there will be a tendency to pull away, to close off and protect yourself by either thinking about it, to distract yourself by going into your mind, or by getting up and doing something else. Just keep relaxing and going deeper. Every time you feel the urge to pull away, just choose to relax in the face of that urge and gently direct your attention back to the feeling. If you keep doing this, the energy will pass and go away. And once it goes away, that part of it is gone for good. It doesn't go away by thinking about it, and it doesn't go away by getting up and doing something else. This is how you get rid of it, or how you let it run out. Every time you relax, a part of it is leaving for good. Again, if your mind's drifted, notice where in the body you feel the sensations. And if your mind is drifted, that's okay. Just right now, gently put it back on the feeling. And then start focusing on relaxing again while you watch the feeling. Again, notice the energy going on now. It may have changed or reduced, or it may have gotten stronger. It may have even stayed the same. It doesn't matter. As long as you're relaxing, you have made progress in it, and it has been allowed to run out. Sometimes the energy will go quickly, but if it persists a while, or it goes away and then it comes back, all that means is that there's more of the energy stored inside of you. Because some of these feelings have been resisted for years, so they've built up for years. And it can be multiple years worth of a painful feeling. So it may be that you have to do this for 5 minutes, 1 minute, or even an hour before you notice a change, or even longer. Just relax behind it now, whatever you're feeling. See it as energy, and let it run. And know that as long as you do this, it will run out. It's just a matter of time. And it's not up to you how long it takes. It depends on too many factors. But that it will always run out if the feeling isn't resisted. Because there is a limited amount of any uncomfortable energy. And again, relaxing and noticing what is being experienced inside you. So the video is going to end now. You can replay it again if you want to keep working with it, or turn it off. But notice that even if you're getting up to go do something, you can still stay in this state of watching the feeling and relaxing while you're going about your day. There is no reason you cannot stay in this position while you're going to work, or while you're talking to someone, or doing anything. And at any time when you have a feeling, you can always do this, no matter what the feeling is, and start processing out the feeling at any point in time. It's just a matter of remembering to do it.